This is how I made $0 trading yesterday, and I got stopped at a break even. But let's go into it because this trade was interesting. I actually hit my take profit, but it didn't actually register, probably because of spread. But let's go. So this was on AJ, and there was no news today, so I was looking at GBP JPY and AUD JPY. And first thing, I mark out New York session, Asia session, and London session, and then their 30-minute highs, their wicks of the highs and lows. And basically I was waiting for them to get hit, and on both pairs on the 4-hour we had broken structure to the downside. And GJ, it wasn't looking very nice because we had a big retracement up in New York session, and then another kind of like a V move in Asia session. And also on the daily we had broken structure and we looked to be moving higher. But on AJ, which is where I took the trade, the daily was still in a downtrend, and the 4-hour was looking much better with a bit of a big down move yesterday, or this trade was yesterday, so 2 days ago, Thursday, and then a bit of a retracement and then continuing the downtrend. So I wanted to take the trade on AJ. Okay, so let's get into the trade. So same thing, I marked out the sessions and the highs and lows of each session, and then market open we had a bit of a retrace into some hourly gaps, and not a 4-hour gap, but and then here we can see it touched equilibrium of this big down move here, and there was a minuscule tiny little fair value gap on the 30-minute as well. So we filled it and then started moving down, and a bit of extra confluence was this hourly gap. But I like to take a lot of my confluence off of the 30-minute and 5-minute and then stick to the 4-hour trend. That's kind of like my strategy. And then we had big 5-minute down moves, we broke structure, and there was this fair value gap here, and we were trying to retrace. We didn't get a retracement into it. We kept moving down. I thought I missed the move here, and I was like, okay, I didn't trade the whole week as well because there's been lots of news and no good setups. So I was kind of looking for a trade just out of not trading for a bit, which isn't a good thing. And yeah, we had a little tiny retrace into this 5-minute gap here, and we had nearly taken out the lows, which was the main draws on liquidity for the day. So I was kind of looking to not trade, but I did anyway and worked pretty well. Probably not the best trade to take, but hey, it came down all the way to take profit. And why I took the trade was we tapped into it, and then just off of a 1-minute down candle out of it, I just sold. And then stop loss was, I usually have stop loss 2 pips above the high, but in this situation it would be stupid. And also I've been back testing a bit, and having 2 pips above the candle that formed the fair value gap. So you can see this candle here is the start of it. This is the second candle. Geez, that looks so bad. And then this is the third candle ending it. So this started it. 2 pips above here was here. So that is where my stop loss went, and it's been working very well. Bit of a tighter stop loss so I can maximize profits. That's what I'm trying to do. If you didn't watch my last videos, I've been trying to pass the 5K funded challenge, and I'll get more into that later. But yeah, the trade came down, and then here we had a lot of consolidation right here. It wicked just my TP, but because of spread, it didn't actually close any of my trades on my funded or my real account. And so after that, I was looking at the markets here, but we can see each of these are 5-minute candles. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I was looking here, but it's been like 30 minutes. So I left, and then right as it hits it, I came back and it was all the way up here. So I was like, okay, move stop loss to break even. Can't lose anything, can gain stuff. I was looking to probably close the position because of how big the up candles were. We were having these big up candles and then some small down candles. But hey, that's a win. I ended the week at break even, barely lost anything, lost like $1 on the funded, 20 cents on the real account, and yeah, it's been pretty good. I learned how to manage my risk as well from this trade, because on MetaTrader 5, I use a position size calculator online, but it never works. So what I've been doing is I have a 50% win rate on my funded, but then because of the calculator just miscalculating all the time, I'll sometimes risk a lot more, and then just super unluckily I'll lose those trades, and then I'll have to win like twice, and then it'll under risk on those. And yeah, but on MetaTrader 5, if you go into the charts and you go to buy a position and then you set the stop loss, but you don't actually buy or sell, you can see how much you're risking exactly. And I used that, risked $50 exactly, could have made 62. But yeah, to probably make this trade better, could have just closed after it hit. And yeah, I was just unlucky that it did just end up going up higher. But yeah, I haven't been posting in a while, guys, but I am going to start posting again. I was just putting in a lot of work in my trading and trying to get down my strategy on point, and I've been back testing a ton, trading, going gym and everything, just grinding out off camera. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting posting more, and I really feel that big things are going to be coming soon, and not only in trading, in gym and everything in my life. So if you want to be a part of the journey, make sure you subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.